fans of football, welcome to Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the visiting team and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the away sideline, look at the head coach of the Huskies. His side enters in need of a win, sitting at 1-3 in this early season. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Glad to have you with us, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Eward on the call. That is punter Jack Fox with the honors here. And off we go from Cincy. In the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. He'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's not called at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
11.
From the gun, a give to Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Burrow out of the shotgun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds Brown right side. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help.
Let's get set. Right in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Yeah, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. We'll get it at the 9. Escapes a defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss. He was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. There is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass brought in. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another one for Gibbs. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Here comes the 4th down snap to Goff. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Burrow connects with Fate. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 36-yard line.
11 empty.
Shotgun handoff to Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, you come into life in practice.
Completed left side to Samuel. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
22-yard line.
First down, Burrow to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's get set.
They're on 2nd, it's Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here we go, here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down here at the 16. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Jukes one defender. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They have 2nd and pretty long here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
76. Ready.
From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. It takes them a while to get to him downfield.
A gain of 31 yards. And an Anchorage first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Right 20.
Off play action, gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, kill. 180.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play, and it'll give him a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, it's gone. Has the connection to right. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Bengals' 23-yard line.
180. Chris Blair.
From the 23. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll give him a first down.
Here we go. Set.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Brought in close to the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Here we go. Tonight.
Montgomery has the Anchorage touchdown. The Huskies take a 2nd quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Huskies take a 4-point lead.
Huskies 7, Bengals 3.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down. First and 10 at the
Gun.
44-yard line.
Cut. Hey, can.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Huskies will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, you love to see it, Brock. One of the big guys stealing an interception and then running with it for a while. Always a treat. Those are such fun plays.
Why do you love it? I love it. Everybody watching loves it. It's because those big guys don't get chances like this very often. They do so much of the dirty work, right there at the line of scrimmage. And they'll get their hands up to knock balls down. But when the big old grizzly bear actually gets it in his hands and he gets to run, it is must-see TV.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Gong. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Gong. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Gong. His running back hauls it in deep right. And that is a touchdown. The Huskies grow their lead just before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Huskies drive their lead to 11.
14, Bengals 3. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Samuel. Complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
11.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
The Bengals first down. First and 10.
11.
Burrow now on first down. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and
And it's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And they'll stuff out that return before it gets too far. so just to block extra points on the play.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could win very, very large.
The Huskies and running back David Montgomery getting back to work. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. First down throw from Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Goff on 3rd. Now set up the screen to Montgomery. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, as that's their first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing again, it's Goff. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, here's Goff. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, Goff. Another one caught by St. Brown. Touchdown! The Huskies will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Huskies push the lead up to 12.
Huskies 21, Bengals 9. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bengals with one final possession now in our opening half. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Let's get set.
A 7-yard pickup.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go.
Got on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
He has it at the 13. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on Miami. And this is Devon Achane. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the third-year signal caller from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Texans with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Cowboys. And this is Dak Prescott. He's got nobody open, so he'll just hot-foot it himself. 7 yards for the touchdown. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Goff. Able to find Wright. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
180!
From the gun, Goff. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
DC!
Goff setting to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
76! 76!
Gonna throw again. Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Huskies line it up for a punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He lost the football. And their offense still gets this one. They're taking over as the fumble skips out of bounds. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180!
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
11 MT.
Brown on the inside give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
At the 10-yard line.
He brings it in. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Burrow's going to sneak it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
The Bengals first down.
Gun. Stop.
First and goal at
180.
the 6-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete.
11.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal.
11.
Burrow to the air now. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. McPherson at the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Huskies 21, Bengals 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Huskies and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Brushes him off with ease. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second. From the 27. Dumped off to his running back. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
11.
He's back to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. They've got it with a lead, hoping to carry it across the finish line. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
go to the 180. Hey, Shell. Hey, down.
On first down, it's gone. It's caught by Montgomery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. It's Montgomery on the counter. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. Set up the screen to Montgomery. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense to the line for second down. Goff to the air now. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good gain. They picked up 12, 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Now run with Wright. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Huskies stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Huskies push the lead up to 12.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Burrow. The right side is caught by Samuel. And he's tackled for a short gain.
On 1, right?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's 2nd and 8
Gun.
at the 27-yard line.
Burrow setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
11 MT.
The 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow on the play action. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
We're good.
Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
1st down carry for Brown. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11.
That's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Cincinnati
11 MT.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 27.
2nd and 13. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. score! It's a Cincinnati touchdown! The Bengals now within one score in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now gone. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Play action here with Goff. He beams one deep right side. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock. First down throw from Goff. Has the connection to right. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a 1st down. This is Montgomery. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Look what happened getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Yet another grab for St. Brown. He will have the 1st down there, and they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Huskies winners, as we say so long from Cincinnati.